Hey everybody, my name is Josh. Let's react to more Let's Game It Out. I'm trying to get better about intros. I like playing around with them. I think it's a good time. So if you see a weird intro from time to time like that one, I like having fun with it. Also check this out. I greatly appreciate it. Alright, specifically, if you enjoy gaming reaction content, and you kind of like me, I would really appreciate comments, likes, and subs, so I know for sure people react. Of course, I always appreciate it with everybody that likes different versions of my content, but specifically gaming, because I love gaming content, and I would love to react to more of it. So if you enjoy this kind of stuff, I'm just asking that you, I guess, if you feel more inclined to assist with comments or subs, and if you like that, because I would love to react to more of this. I love reacting to gaming content. I love gaming stuff. If you go all the way back on my page, I have a lot of stuff that was on there, but I love it. So I would love to keep a little bit, at least once a week, I have a piece of gaming content as long as people enjoy it and people kind of going through with me on these journeys of whatever we want to react to. I have a lot of stuff backed up for content, but I love going through Mr. Josh's his little timeline of doing really really crazy stuff in these in his videos. All right, but anyway, I made the game unplayable with this gravity destroying tractor ball pit. What are you doing?
Hey there, this is Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. It's
Hi,
that
Josh.
time again. We're playing some Satisfactory. Just to catch everyone up, Satisfactory is an awesome game where people build efficient, streamlined factories. But if you're watching me, hopefully you're expecting to get something else. Like weird pieces of modern art that destroy the frame rate. First, I started out by making stuff that looks like the LA freeways. Then I moved on to making conveyor belt tornadoes. Then I made this conveyor belt weave and we all cried. But you know
I'm telling you, every time I see that, it's a very impressive weave. This Mr. Josh has to have some kind of history with weaving, because that was clean.
It wasn't enough, so we took power plants that were born to be on the ground and shoved them into this rock face. Then we completed the tornado by building factories inside it and giving it a little hat. And that's the day I learned I could play a game at 1 frame per second. This is our hub. This is where we
It's absolutely incredible.
unlock stuff. And last episode we unlocked a couple of fun things, like a jetpack, which is great fun for crashing and dying, as well as a gas mask that we have yet to make, but we will, as well as the fastest conveyor belt money can buy.
I never made it to a Mark IV. Oh my god.
Oh, and also there's been an update that added stuff like this conveyor belt lifter thingy. But the update added a lot of cool things. That or I'm going senile, but I think it unlocked these explosives here, which has such an easy milestone cost. We're just gonna go ahead and take care of it. So here's how this works. I come up to this terminal. It's like, how bad do you want explosives? And I'm like, this bad. Here you go. And then it's like, okay, send it to me. And then I push this button and I send a sacrifice to Space Jesus. Enjoy the
I'm so interested in his writing. I would love to talk to him about his whole content process.
material Space
Because one, he's extremely patient and he can do these things for hours and hours. I wonder if he has a little team or if he does it by himself. I guess he streams it, so I guess it would be himself. But the writing process in itself is do you think he does it while he's live? You think he's just really good at improv and just doing that?
Jesus. Now we can scan for sulfur, which means if I select that, my guy pulls out his little gun thingy, and it's
Also, again, I said this in the other ones, that sound effect they have for that is 10 out of 10.
scans the entire region and tells me if there's sulfur nearby. And then I chase down the sulfur with reckless abandon, dig it all up so I can blow stuff up later. We got ourselves a couple of objectives here. We of course need to make all these explosives. That's a no-brainer. But we also need a gas mask, which I thought I had all the materials, but we also need fabric. So we don't know how to make fabric, but if we go to our little research thingy here, the MAM, we can tell it to
Man.
research mycelia. Here, you take this mycelia and you research it and you tell me some fun things about it, okay? This update also added a fun car, which I just have to see. So we're gonna have to unlock that this time as well. I believe we need to find quartz for that.
A fun car, he says. Sir, you mean a tractor?
I don't know how to find quartz, so we're just gonna run around the map till we find it. Hey, what the heck is this? Are you a starfish? What is this? Quartz? Tell me more. Oh, my heart is all aflutter to analyze this. So look at that. One of the things we can make now is fabric. We just need more of this mycelia that I have no idea where I originally picked it up.
I feel that.
I think I picked this up when I was running around trying to find oil, so I guess we'll have to go out and get more of that. And also biomass. In order to get a lot of biomass, we're gonna have to go rip up some trees, which means pulling out the old friend.
Wait, how has he been doing his electricity? Why don't I remember this? I don't think he set up a Oh, he has the coal generators. That's right.
The chainsaw. Yeah, take that, nature. This'll teach you to just exist on a planet. Well, that felt good. Now that I'm done asserting my dominance over, you know, plants, just make ourselves a nice amount of biomass. Now let's head back into purple country out there, which I think is where all the mycelia is. Can't wait for this to not hurt once I have a working gas mask. Until then, I'm just gonna run through and breathe in the toxic fumes. What the heck is this? Cater, just give me it. I'll be analyzing you next.
I relate to this because I'm not a good player at this game. I love automation. I love organization. I'm just not great at it. I'm not, but it makes me feel good. I think it's something with OCD or I don't know, but like for some reason, the process is a very like it brings me joy. I'll just say, but like running around this and like being like, oh look at this, but that's probably iron. I go walk up to it and it's Caterium or whatever. I'm like, what is this? What am I gonna need this for? Why does this exist? Do I need to remember this?
Can I cut this down? Is this a rock? What is this? Well, the answer is you can cut it down.
Oh, you got 26 mycelia with that.
There you go, look, you get mycelia from doing that. It's silica. Cool. So I'll just defile nature some more, and that's how I get my mycelia. Deep in my heart, I'm always hoping that's the solution. I can't possibly chainsaw this, can I? Oh my god. I've never felt more like a hero than I did at that moment. Well, that was fun. Let's go weave some clothes or whatever. Ah, yeah, there we go. Just shoving Mother Nature into this machine and crafting out some sweet rolls of fabric. God, I'm gonna look so cool wearing this. Let's not forget to make some filters. All right, how's this work? How do I shove this thing on my person? Just, there we go. There it is, look, you can see it on me. This is how I'm gonna run the whole time, just so I know I have it. I need to know what this is like. Let's run right into the poison. It's a good sound. Now I can finally examine these things, figure out how to exterminate them. Well, the chainsaw won't do it. I've got an idea of what will, and I think it's gonna need some black powder.
Will that work? You can't destroy everything in that game.
So researching the quartz has unlocked something in Tier 4, the Explorer. This is a new vehicle which I deeply
Oh, it is a cute little car.
we desperately need. Now we can find raw quartz, set up a mining thing for that. We can and will also do the same thing for sulfur. Do a quick scan, see if there's any quartz in the area. Ah, there we go. Looks like the closest one is 1,496 meters away.
That's
which again, if I'm doing my math right, means it's about 17,000 football fields away. Well, let's go find it. Ho ho. I guess it's down here in the land of the wiffle balls. Oh, good thing I've got this jetpack, so I can have a nice smooth re-entry. Oh god. I like how if you look over here, it's like, wow, look at this alien planet. And then if you just look on the other side of it, it's like, wow, look at this awesome golf course. Well, shiver me timbers, this is where the quartz is.
Yeah, that's exactly what that looks like.
This beautiful uncut quartz. Perfect place for my beautiful miner Mark II. We're gonna build this in style with the Mark IV conveyor belt all the way back to home base.
That's crazy.
Which really isn't that far. I mean, you can see the
That's nuts.
diamond crystallis thing from here. And here come the minerals now. Let's hope to never go out there again. Of course, a bunch of raw quartz isn't gonna do us any good, not without constructing it.
I'm actually almost surprised that he's not using the conveyor belts as like a, you know, when you're in the airports and you walk fast on the little treadmill looking things. I wonder if you could just build those in one direction and then just use that as like your transportation. So if you wanted to go all the way out there, you could build all the way out there, but then you could build them all the way back and you have a quick way, or even just set yourself on it and then AFK for a little bit.
Into something beautiful. Send it on into this constructor here, and we'll have it make some beautiful quartz crystals. All right, it's car time. To do that, we're gonna need to make some of these CD players. I'm sorry, they're called crystal oscillators, but really, come on. That's just like an alien disc man. God, look at that beauty. So we're gonna use this car. We're gonna see if we can find us some sulfur so we can unlock a bunch of fun explosives. Are you ready for an adventure? That's what I like to hear. Let's go. So we're just gonna drive right through this toxic pit. Does this thing have windows I can roll up? All right, yeah, we're just cruising. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, here it is. All right, we know.
I'm a little excuse me. I'm a little nervous about how the car is gonna work when it starts lagging, because this was early access, so I can only imagine that something's gonna go wrong.
You know the drill. First, we put down a miner Mark II. Just drop it right there. We only do Mark IV conveyor belts now. I'm not exactly sure where I should be running this to. You know, I feel like there's something weirdly poetic about having sulfur kind of just zigzag through a bunch of flammable gas here. We'll go ahead and run this sulfur over here next to the quartz I have going on. You know, because I'm pretty sure sulfur and quartz have absolutely nothing in common. And in case you're curious where we are geographically to my other stuff, we just turn around. Here's the main base and the spiral and all that stuff. So we got to make a couple things now. First and foremost is black powder. All it takes is coal and sulfur. Well, I've got sulfur right here. Way in the background there, we've got some coal. I'm sure the coal's not gonna mind.
way in the background.
If I just borrow a little, we're gonna feed everything into this assembler, which I'm gonna just put up here for absolutely no reason. Yeah, good enough. Great. No problem. Just connects like it's no big deal. And there we go, black powder. The other thing we're gonna want to build is this Nobelisk thing.
A Nobelisk? The hell is that?
And the Nobelisk detonator. Now, before we automate that whole process, let's just go pick up the parts individually and make some by hand to make sure these explode.
I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. He says tractor ball pit, but what I imagine he's gonna do is he's gonna make a whole pit full of these explosives. What's going on? Jesus. What the hell is happening to me? He's gonna just throw a whole bunch of explosives in a pit and just explode it. If I've seen enough Minecraft videos.
Explosives are worth it. We all know the answer is gonna be yes, because it's explosives we're talking about, but it never hurts to double check. Look at this dumpster fire that is my base now. It's just like every which direction is some kind of spectacle. If it's not this thing, it's this thing. Okay, let's see. I've got my thing here, and do I just... So I can just run around and be obnoxious, which is kind of nice. You know, if you think about it, this is like a handheld horn. Someone who plays this multiplayer, can you just run around annoying your friends with this? Oh, even better, you can just hit it with this thing and make even more noise? Well, I guess let's just, here. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Ooh, okay. Everything's still standing, including me. This is gonna require some more testing. So leave.
What was that? Why do you have beacons like that? I thought I saw something weird. You never talked about the beacons that I know of. What are you doing?
Some more testing. So leave none of this to chance. I'll just put it right there. Oh, wow, these buildings are rather durable. Okay, surely this tree will take it, right? Okay, that's more like it. What about these things? Because I've been unable to figure out what to do about these things. Okay, I attached one right there. Let's try it. What is...
I was hoping he was gonna be able to blow that up.
What does it take to destroy you? Mark my words, one day, maybe. It's really up to the game, actually. No, overall, I've been pretty happy with the performance of this vehicle. Seems like it really does...
Why is there beacons all along that path? It's not like he's making... Is he producing those? I didn't know you could make those not by hand.
Handle all kinds of...
Right? But they look like... He wouldn't have just placed them down. Right?
Terrain pretty well. But you know, let's put it to the test. For example, I don't know if this thing's ever tried to climb the terrain of Slideshow. Oh my god, this is taking so long. I've been airborne for like 15 seconds. All things considered, it's actually doing quite well on the Weave. All right, I've got another idea. Just hold on a second. Let's just take some tractors and just, you know, put them all around here. Whoa, what, whoa, what do you...
Oh, I think he is producing the beacons. I didn't know you could just make those out of something. It was really weird to see because he's got $2 grand of a base.
You two doing? You falling in love over there? What's happening? What the hell is happening? Are the tractors alive? Does gravity not have any meaning anymore? All right, let me explain what I was trying to do here before this happened. I'm just trying to build like a tractor ball pit, but now I can't help but feel like these tractors are actually alive. But surely in your head you can picture what I was picturing, right? Like a monster truck rally, and I'd be able to like ramp this thing. But instead, oh geez. But instead it appears I've created life. Well, let's keep going anyway. I really want to see this ball pit, alive or not. I have to like wrangle these things in because they keep escaping, and I'm sure you've noticed the frame rate just getting worse and worse here. Just gonna add them on the edge here. They collide with the ramp and just kind of bounce in. It's like synchronized swimming. I just don't know what to do. Can't contain these things. Come back.
Why? Why is this a thing?
Oh, that one's just getting away.
Well, what was that little shape up there?
Gotta admit, with all the weird stuff I've made in Satisfactory, picturing this aquarium with gravity-defying frames...
He should make it glass around it and put a roof on it. That'd be so cute.
Per second destroying sentient life. Not exactly what I was expecting. This guy's flying overhead like, what the hell? Is that guy playing God down there? Frame rate's getting really bad. Oh no. Oh god, the tractor's sucking me in with it. Oh god, this isn't good. Now I'm down in here with the tractors. I feel like this is what being around dinosaurs would have been like, where you're like, well, it's not exactly their fault, but they're still gonna murder you. How do I get out of here? Jetpack, jetpack.
Just erase one of the walls.
Now's your chance. Jetpack. Well, the truck shoved me through the floor. This is probably for the better, actually. Oh, hey, more good news. You know how all the other crazy things I've made, like the frame rate gets real bad if you look at it? Well, it turns out the tractor ball pit is persistent. Doesn't matter where I am or what I'm doing, the frame rate now is just awful. It's like I've come across some kind of like bug colony. There's just some like hanging around outside, and then there's some slowly coming out of the anthill. Okay, so really I was picturing this different than it's gonna end up, since now just everything is a slideshow. I think I've added in about 1,000 trucks, although it's hard to say how many have escaped. So we're gonna finish what we started. Here's what it looks like inside the pit. It's just an honest-to-God colony of tractors now. All right, you know, hell with it. There is absolutely no... Oh my god. The tractors are free. Okay, now's our chance. It's buggy time. Pedal to the metal. This is legit flooring it. It says I'm going 51 kilometers an hour. I don't feel like we're going 60. This is real breathtaking, isn't it? All right, Explorer, show us what you can do with this uneven terrain. Well, we've been eaten alive here in this gravity-defying singularity hell we've created. Okay, so I know that there's more for us to do, but I'm gonna have to spend some time cleaning up these tractors. There's no way I can keep playing the game at 1 frame per second. But hey, that was fun and unexpected, as it always is when you accidentally create new life.
Jesus.
So thanks for joining me. I hope you had fun. I know I definitely did. Go enjoy the nice, smooth frame rate of reality, and I'll see you next time.
I loved it. That was great. I was not expecting any of that. He didn't even use the explosives. I was expecting explosives. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I hope you're enjoying the content. If you like the series, please let me know in the comments below so I know that I can keep making them and people are enjoying watching them. Because I love it. This is great. This is the kind of stuff I really want to react to. Well, I love reacting to the other stuff too, but I love doing a lot of different genre stuff and mixing in a little bit of everything because that's what I like to do. But I love gaming stuff. It's my passion. We'll go about it. We'll talk about that in another video. Regardless, hope you enjoy the reaction. Subscribe to Mad Balls for more reaction content.